On the news tonight, PBAT inaugurates new chairman, Law Reform Commission. Plus, AMAC chairman tax staff on enhanced service delivery.
Hello, and glad to have you join us on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the news at 7. I am Sandra Akeme. Now, President Bola Tinubu has sworn in Professor Christopher Dakas as the new chairman for the Nigeria Law Reform Commission. President Tinubu led a short ceremony before the commencement of the Federal Executive Council FEC meeting this Wednesday. The president also sworn in Uchenna Eugene as a commissioner in the same commission. The new chairman, Professor Dakas, promises to launch an immediate process to update some outdated laws in the country.
We will work with the National Assembly at this initial stage in the context of the ongoing constitutional review exercise. And we will also be deliberate about identifying and proposing for reform some of the very obsolete laws that we have. It will interest you to know that quite a number of our laws date back to colonial era, and very many of them are still on the statute books. Many of them are not fit for purpose, and I'm confident that working with the National Assembly and the executive, we will advance the law reform agenda in this country in a manner that inspires confidence in Nigerians and other stakeholders.
State House correspondent Musbah Dan Wahab reports that the Executive Council members also observed a minute silence in honor of a two-time member, Audu Ogbe, who passed away last week.
May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Late Audu Ogbe, who was Minister of Communication under Shehu Shagari administration, also served as Agric Minister under the first term of late Muhammadu Buhari's civilian rule. Moving on, the chairman, Abuja Municipal Area Council, AMAC, Christopher Zaka Mekalangu, has called on staff of the council to improve service delivery and maintain the highest standards of accountability. Speaking during an engagement with council workers, he emphasized the importance of transparency, commitment, and professionalism in building public confidence and promoting development. Isaac Jibo reports.
Solidarity forever. The working visit by the Administrative Secretary of the Area Services Commission to the Abuja Municipal Area Council Secretariat brought together leadership, staff, and union representatives to discuss service delivery and staff welfare. The Administrative Secretary of the Area Council Commission emphasized the need for strong collaboration to enhance efficiency and advance AMAC development goals. Chairman Abuja Municipal Area Council, Christopher Zaka Mekalangu, called for support of council policies and transparency, warning that misconduct will attract sanctions, including redeployment or dismissal.
Please adhere to your directives of your director in your various departments. In civil service work, you know what else. That you have sworn that you are going to defend everything. And yet, before any mail goes to your table, somebody will be aware of it. It's uncomfortable. When you have assigned a duty as a public servant, what you do, number one, is to defend that at all costs.
President of the Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, AMAC Chapter, Comrade Hassan Haruna, commended the chairman's prompt response to consign and repayment of hazard allowances, describing him as a leader attentive to workers' needs. The engagement ended with a pledge from the chairman, management, and staff to serve residents with integrity, professionalism, and commitment to AMAC's progress. In Abuja, Isaac Jibo, NTA News.
And on security, A major national initiative to combat fraud using forensic solutions is set to take center stage in Abuja on Thursday, August 14, 2025. The event, a first joint security forensic conference, will gather stakeholders from across the country under the theme One Nation, One Network. Organizers say the conference aims to address fraud and insecurity through unified strategies and data-driven solutions, arguing that the current fragmented approach across institutions hinders effective response. The event will bring together security agencies, financial regulators,
the vision why this conference was born,
and civil society groups to build a coordinated network.
The vision why this conference was born. Over the next sessions, we'll hear from experts in forensic science, cybersecurity, risk management, law, and governance, who would explore practical tools and technologies, and most importantly, we'll begin to build in this kind of unified, intelligent, and resilient network that our nation, Nigeria, needs. This is a call to action. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot afford to treat fraud and insecurity as someone else's problem. These are national issues that touches every home, every business, every community. Our fight must be informed. It must be united and it must be relentless.
Speakers at the conference will share tools and insights from forensic science, cyber security, and risk management, with focus on early detection, prevention, and structured response to fraud across both public and private sectors. Now on health, the Lady Helen Child Health Foundation is taking the message of exclusive breastfeeding to mothers in the Federal Capital Territory. To mark the 2025 World Breastfeeding Week, the foundation organized an outreach at the Asokoro District Hospital in Abuja, emphasizing the importance of giving babies only breast milk for the first 6 months of life. Hakimat Aliu has the details.
The Maternal and Child Care Unit of Asokoro District Hospital in Abuja came alive with activities as pregnant and nursing mothers gathered for a sensitization session on the life-saving benefits of breastfeeding. Mommy, feed me with breast milk. The outreach, organized by the Lady Helen Child Health Foundation, was part of activities marking World Breastfeeding Week in line with World Health Organization guidelines on infant nutrition.
That's putting the baby to breast is what makes the breast milk to come. No wait until you press your breast, make you see milk before you go give your baby.
The Lady Helen Child Foundation has been in operation since 2017, and basically we have been working with children. The CEO's mom was a midwife. That's why he takes breastfeeding very seriously.
The event featured pre- and post-session surveys to measure participants' knowledge, which revealed a significant boost in awareness and confidence about breastfeeding practices.
What I really benefited from this program is breastfeeding baby for 2 years. Actually, something I don't even know about at all. I thought breastfeeding a child within a year or within 9 months, that's the best way to breastfeed a child.
They added knowledge that breastfeeding is very important. So I think I will continue with breastfeeding till they satisfy 3 times.
The foundation, committed to improving child health through education, advocacy, and support, emphasized that exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months is essential for building strong immunity, preventing malnutrition, and fostering emotional bonds between mother and child. In Abuja, Hakimat Aliu, NTA News.
Interestingly, they are a small group making a big impact in science, arts, politics, and sports. But let's be real, being a lefty can be tough in a right-handed world. From classrooms to offices, everyday life can be a challenge. Today, we are putting the spotlight on these unique individuals and celebrating what makes them special. Kenneth Chukwu Ojuyenu takes it up from here.
Every August 13th, the world celebrates International Left-Handers Day, a day to appreciate the uniqueness and creativity of left-handers. Being left-handed, many say, is more than just a way of writing. It's a way of seeing and creating. We asked left-handers what they love about being left-handed, and many said it makes them feel special, proud, and part of a rare group. But it's not all smooth sailing. Some share the challenges of using right-handed tools and materials.
When I was in secondary school, yes, I struggled with book, like the way I will set my book on the desk. If I'm sitting with someone that is using the right side, and I have to turn my book to the left side, and it will affect the other person because we are not using the same hand to write.
Using scissors, I don't know how to use scissors with my left hand, and I don't know how to even hold it with my right.
Right-handers, on the other hand, describe left-handers as creative, special, and able to think outside the box.
I had a friend in school that could write really, really fast with her left hand and like write very, very slow with mine. And her handwriting is very pretty and inclusive. Sometimes I wish like I could be like a left-handed person.
I believe that left-handers are creative humans. I believe they are amazing.
Given the impressive list of left-handed icons like Albert Einstein, Barack Obama, Charlie Chaplin, Bill Gates, and Angelina Jolie. From the classroom to the art room, left-handers have proven that being different can be a strength. So on the occasion of the International Left-Handers Day, the world celebrates every left-hander, the writers, artists, and everyday dreamers who show the uniqueness is worth embracing. In Abuja, Kenechukwu Ojuyenum, NTA News.
Security threats such as kidnapping, one-chance robbery, and vehicle snatching once pose serious dangers to residents and commuters along the Galadimawa axis in the Federal Capital Territory. But in recent months, coordinated efforts by the police, local vigilante groups, and community leaders have brought significant improvements. Onoto Yakubu reports on how this turnaround is impacting lives in and around the community.
Once a hotspot for criminal activities, this Galadima corridor connecting the city center to suburbs like Lokogoma and Sunnyvale was known for incidents of kidnapping, one-chance operations, and card snatching, especially in the rush hours of mornings and late evenings. Residents and commuters lived in fear with limited confidence in moving freely. But recently, coordinated efforts by the police and local vigilante have shifted the narratives. With increased surveillance, coordinated patrols, and better information sharing, the area is experiencing relative calm.
This present DPO, we like him work. He's a wonderful human being. He works with us with foot art. If anything happens, we call him in the respect he used to respond to us immediately effect. And we have many challenges here before he came, which we have been trying to resolve. But when he came, we can find ourselves in a good situation, like kidnappers, one chance, many things.
Honestly, the security here is good to go. There is no problem of the environment and also the entire neighborhood. The police are doing very well. Honestly, they are trying.
These interventions have also reduced incidents of housebreaking, petty theft by scavengers known locally as Babambola, and frequent skirmishes between Okada riders and residents, especially around popular bus stops like Galadimawa Roundabout and Ungwantiv Junction. The traditional ruler of Galadimawa, Hakimi Musa Barde, has also played a role, calling on residents to assist security agents with useful intelligence. Regular community engagements are now ongoing, fostering collaboration between the people and those tasked with protecting them.
Thank you very much. I think the security situation in Galadimawa, as at now, the community is very peaceful. There is not much crime. The divisional police officer, who is very active, very proactive, make sure that the entire community within the district is peaceful.
sometimes all these hungry boys in the night, they boggles people's car, break into people's houses. But to be honest, it's not that much. It's not that much, but once in a while you hear something of that nature, but not like maybe every day something. No.
Residents say the change is noticeable and are hopeful that the present calm is sustained. The police authorities, on the other hand, pledged maintaining this momentum, which required continued vigilance and partnership between the community and law enforcement. In Abuja, Onotu Yakobo, NTA News.
Let's now see excerpts on Call the Police program.
The divisional police officer noted a significant decrease in Galadima's crime rate, with no kidnapping attempt recorded in 6 months. While addressing the issue of one-chance incidents at Galadima Junction, he affirmed that police vehicles are stationed at high-risk areas. CSP Abdullahi Liman Nuhu also highlighted the participation of traditional institutions and other related agencies in addressing these issues. Their collaboration has significantly contributed to managing the majority of security threats in that area.
Security challenges and security issue is the purpose why police are posted to any place that you see. So also we're in Galadimawa to ensure that there is crime-free environment and atmosphere for people to work and live. So we are putting our effort to ensure that every citizen or every resident of Galadimawa is moving freely, and also his properties is protected. We are doing this through visibility of policing. Today, unlike before, there is no time you go to Galadimawa, you will not see police around.
He encouraged the public to understand the importance of information and to cooperate with the police by informing authorities of any suspicious activity in the community. In Abuja, Shamsuddin Usman, NTA News.
Good evening, glad to have you join us.
Thanks for joining us on Weekly News Wrap.
Thank you very much for having me. And it is on that note we welcome you to today's edition of the program.
I will celebrate creativity, lasting impressions.
There's no book stating that this is the role for men.
On the news.
On the news at 7.
The news station NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
Would say have a lovely day.
Let's now join our sports desk for Sports Brief.
Sudan's 4-0 thrashing of Nigeria in Zanzibar has sent shockwaves through the football community, eliminating the Super Eagles from the tournament with a game to spare. Sudan's disciplined display, led by Abdel Raouf Yacoub's brace, has earned the team a spot at the top of Group D. Nigeria will need to regroup and reassess their strategy for future tournaments under coach Eric Chile. Meanwhile, Super Eagles forward Sadiq Umar has made a significant investment in Nigerian football by capturing Ranches Bees FC, a historic football club. Umar's commitment to restoring the club's reputation and securing promotion to the Nigerian Premier League could bring new talent and resources to the team, boosting the local football scene. In other news, former players and legends of the Super Falcons are calling on the presidency to extend the kind gesture splashed on members of the team that won the 10th Women's African Cup of Nations title to those who won the previous 9 trophies. The National Sports Commission, NSC, has endorsed their appeals, with Chairman Malan Shehu Dikko assuring reasonable compensation for the pioneers who brought glory to the country. Former Secretary General of the Nigerian Football Association, NFA, Sania Metoro, and Players Union boss Harrison Jala have lauded the NSC's endorsement. Lastly, Chukwuebuka Enekwechi's bronze medal at the Gule Istavan Memorial in Hungary showcases his growing prowess in shot put, with a best throw of 21.15 meters. Enekwechi aims to build on his momentum at the World Championships in Tokyo next month, where he will look to secure a podium finish and make Nigeria proud. With Sports Brief, Wayne Dogo, NTA News.
Many thanks for watching the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. Our translators will take it up from here. I remain Sandra Akeme. Good evening.
ma agbaje mishaje wo wona ya bi bada ya zakwe ba ku shagbe dai yiwo anaba shi ba bada wo o press su fa yuba woni waje anaba ge go gayi ayi ki tukoda ye bola tunubu wala tutuji ana ku Dakas Christopher Dakas washi shi kpaje da ayi ki bagbatu abashinya ayi aki tukoda ayi ki tukoda we lagodo wela nge uchenna ga tutu ayi ki bagbatu abashi bache wa sugwado wa hintutun Dakasi shi kpaje da ya Professor Dakas wada nge waba ya owotutu ntna sagi wa kun abagbatu koko ya mba golo a ndeshai nkiye we wa shi tutun wa sudo ya galuko abagbatu kai ke tukoda ba zo ba ya abatutun ba lefi na ki ashipajeda azana gban dugwe ki nagban asase bagbatu jinya nge musba dan wahab adai nge bayela ku kalaji agin pi bayi wubugba ntu audu egbe bo nwola shin sagi wo belaji minister abwaba nshagarisa was a minister bada gwaganya bado Muhammadu Buhari sai musayi minister fanu tutuji nya shekwaje da municipal gwamnati bibi inya ya honorable Christopher Zaka mai kolombo abi shakwatu anabarka wala owo gwamnati tutuji mbaje kala ge bala bache na mwana ba shi batututu mbagbatu azabaje gwamnati ba azaji gwamnati ada baga batutu nyadoku sasahevya Isaac Jibo wa dai nge shipaje dai bai daba da den sanu ngo bai dabo ngo atutiji wa goduge bala weche mbatutu ba shi gachiya ba vitutu bagbatu na bai to ba shi aza ba pi aweya ngwamnatu ba shi tutu manai ngo ba shi aza ba gachiya ga nge gwamnati ye shi bayanu koyin babma ba shi aza ba wa inge gwamnati ye ada babwa ko agmada yiku anabaji jabwa inge a bakpaye a nasara ase aza guyi tutun shi babai shi ya shi dagmai nke zina ye inge unsu ba ga ayoka ya she abasukun na banukwai shi ba nse ba shi apmalo na nasara ase nasara ase bubugi anyị sigido nya ba wivi che bodo na abanuko shi a shi azepia shigbanu azanagmai na agbodogun gbogbo ba peye ga ayoka ya she aba jin abanuko ye shigbe nkiye ya sasadagma na jefi nkiye ko tige abanuko kotogbo afako kwa ibon yiba cha na bagi wo onso ishekwa ase ipaga ishekwa li jesu saiso. ìròyìn ló dé sí ti pé láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìkànnì karùn-ún làbújá ọláyínká adéníjì ni oníròyìn. ààrẹ bọ́lá ahmed tinubu ti búra fún ọ̀mọ̀wé dakas christopher dakas gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága tuntun fún àjọ tó ń ṣètò àtúntò òfin lórílẹ̀‐èdè nàìjíríà. bákan náà ni ààrẹ búra fún uchenna eugene gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan nínú àwọn kọmíṣánná àjọ ọ̀hún. nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tirẹ̀ alága tuntun náà ṣèlérí wípé lójú ọgán ni òun yóò rí dájú wípé gbogbo àwọn òfin àtijọ́ ni àwọn yóò sọdọ̀tun bó ti wù kó rí. aṣojúkọ̀ ròyìn wa musiba ọ̀dáwọ̀n jábọ̀ wípé àwọn ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú ṣòfin kékeré dúró ìṣẹ́jú kan ní ìbọ̀wọ̀ fún olóògbé Audu Ogbe tó papòdà ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá. olóògbé náà ti fìgbà kan jẹ́ mínísítà fún ètò ìròyìn lábẹ́ ìjọba Shehu Shagari àti ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú ṣòfin kékeré lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. bákan náà ló tún jẹ́ mínísítà fún ètò òru ọ̀gbìn ní sáà àkọ́kọ́ ti ìjọba alágbádá olóògbé Muhammadu Buhari. alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ama Christopher Zakame Kalangu ti ké pe àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ rẹ̀ láti rí dájú pé wọ́n túbọ̀ sa ipá tòun akitiyan wọn tó péye lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ kí ìdàgbàsókè tó péye ó lè kẹsẹ̀ járí. aṣojúkọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá Isaac Jibo ṣàlàyé wípé nígbà tó ń bá àwọn ènìyàn wọ̀nyí jomitoro ló fìdí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lélẹ̀. ó fi kún wípé òtítọ́ inú àti ìgbáradì jẹ́ kókó nínú iṣẹ́ àti ìṣe wọn bó ti wù kó rí. àbàyanu ìpàdépọ̀ àwọn ògbóǹtarìgì lórí iṣẹ́ ààbò iṣẹ́ gbogbo tó jẹmọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ayárabíàṣá ni yóò wáyé ní ọjọ́ àlàmísì ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 2025 tá a wà yìí. ayẹyẹ náà èyí tó jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ irú rẹ̀ tí yóò mú àjùmọ̀ṣepọ̀ ìpàdé wà láàrin àwọn elétò ààbò gbogbo jákèjádò orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tí wọ́n pe àkọ́rí ètò náà ní orílẹ̀-èdè kan àgbàgbé kan. onírúurú àwọn irinṣẹ́ tí ó wúlò fún ètò iṣẹ́ àti ìṣe ọ̀nà àbáyọ tó péye ní àwọn olùkópa níbi ìpàdé pọ̀ yìí yóò fi kalẹ̀. níbi ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba àti aládàáni pẹ̀lú irúfẹ́ wọn ni yóò pàdé pọ̀ níbi ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún. torí ọ̀hún kò ní ju báyìí lọ ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan láòjí o kásùn láyọ̀.